Hey guys, Oscar Lover 131 here, coming at you with a quick contest entry for It's Pure4Kicks. Right now we're looking through the fisheye at my favorite tank, the 55-gallon planted tank. And I'm going to talk about his contest for a second. The contest prize is a subscription to Tropical Fish magazine, and he wants us to talk about why we want a subscription to that magazine, and he wants us to talk a little bit about our tanks. So I'm going to get to that right now. So the reason I would like a subscription to Tropical Fish magazine is because I really like reading and looking up information online and about fish, looking at forums, YouTube videos, and I think it would be a really cool opportunity to look at a professionally done magazine instead of somebody's forum on some random site. I really like magazines, but unfortunately I only have 3 Dr. Foster & Smith catalogs, which are pretty fun to look at, but I would imagine it's a lot more fun to look at it online as well. I catch myself at PetSmart or the LFS looking through their magazines, and it's really cool to see all the articles that they have on these magazines. I'd probably be most interested in the aquascaping articles because I'm really into planted tanks and aquascaping and stuff like that. So I think it'd be a really cool opportunity to get some knowledge and inspiration from those pages. This tank is basically filled with DIY projects, all ideas that I either made myself or got inspiration from other YouTubers. And the one you're looking at right now in the right hand side of the screen is a DIY CO2 reactor / diffuser, which is basically just a small Rio pump attached to a portion of a gravel vacuum, and I have my CO2 line running inside of it, and it goes to an air stone, and basically what happens is the air stone chops up the bubbles, the CO2 bubbles finally, and then the pump pushes it back down through a sponge, creating kind of a vortex which chops up the CO2 finally, and it creates a nice mist that comes out of the bottom that you can barely see, and it diffuses the CO2 really well. And as you can see, all the rotala is surrounding it, it's kind of hiding it, and the rotala just explodes because it's right next to the CO2. Another part I like about my tank is my do-it-yourself sump, which is a Rubbermaid drawer which has all my biological media in it, and it goes down to a 20-gallon long tank, which is the actual sump. And the main feature of this tank that I really like is the algae scrubber that I made, and I got this from a couple different sources. J.W. Heiser was the main inspiration for this. But I made it, and it sits across the sump and basically grows algae with a little plastic mesh thing, and I have a shop light right there with a standard CFL bulb, and it grows algae really well, and I have a lot of snails in there that actually like to munch on the algae too. Pure4Kicks also mentioned he'd like to see some editing in the videos, so I'm just going to walk past the camera real quick, and oh, whoops. Wrong tank. Here, let's go back. So anyway, while we're looking at the 55, why don't we check the temperature right there? Yikes, looks a bit cold. Let's do something about that. So I'm going to try to warm this tank up real quick. Let's see what I can do. There we go. Alright, let's do that. Alright. Looks good. Looks good. Alright, let's put it out right now. And look, there goes the temperature. Right back up to 82. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a comment, tell me what you think. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. See ya.